Hey there, are you sick and tired of all these COVID restrictions and rules that you had to put up with over the last 2 years? Well, today I'm going to show you that your patience is actually saving lives. First, let's take a brief look at how COVID 19 spreads. It can spread through aerosols, which are infectious viral particles that we emit when we breathe or talk, and they can stay in the air for up to 3 hours. COVID also spreads when you come into close contact with an infected person and droplets from talking, coughs, or sneezes land into your mouth or nose. I know, pretty gross, right? Now let's get to methods of prevention. Masks. We've had groups of anti-maskers who have been protesting against wearing a mask and arguing that it is taking away people's freedom. Now I know most of you watching this are young and healthy and really couldn't care too much about contracting COVID-19 because it's unlikely to be much more than a common cold for you. Your immune system is young and strong and it should protect you in most cases. Now take a bigger view and think about your parents, your grandparents. They're not as young and strong as you are. Their immune systems might have trouble tackling COVID-19. Who can protect them instead? You can. And the number one way you can do this is by wearing a mask to prevent the spread of COVID. There's a lot of evidence that masks can block the aerosol that we emit and stop the spread of the virus. Wearing a mask doesn't only protect you, it protects those around you. There's even evidence to suggest that wearing a mask is much more effective than a full-blown lockdown. If only 80% of us choose to wear masks, we can actually prevent thousands of deaths weekly. Not to mention, the more people wear masks, the easier it will be to convince others to do the same, due to something called normative conformity. People will conform to the majority in order to be liked and not stand out. If protecting your loved ones isn't reason enough, let's be selfish and think about ourselves for a change. The pandemic is causing a lot of economic problems, and you could be the next to lose your job and not be able to afford to feed yourself because of it. That could be easily prevented by just wearing a mask and stopping the spread of the virus. Wearing a mask could potentially help you feed yourself by not letting this virus wreck our economy. This is a call to all of you young people to start wearing masks.